What's up, guys? Welcome. Hope everybody had a good weekend. What's up, Brenton? Is this your first break with me, Brenton? I think so. There's one more pack to open and I'm ready to go. Alright. Well, if it's anything like last year, it should be pretty good. Last year's were pretty cool. Anything better than a base? Well, that's not good. Let's change that tonight. Alright, guys. Good luck. Thanks for filling it. I appreciate it. See if we can get some good stuff. What up, Mike? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Hopefully you get some newbie luck. First up, we got out of 10, Matthew Slater for the Patriots. Not the one we are searching for. 5 of 10. Going to Austin. We'll put that up there since it's out of 10. Jamar Chase. Out of 49, Felipe Franks. It is. Still got Prism Black. Franks out of 49. There's a Mac Jones. And a Kellen Mond. Magnitude. That's pretty cool. Trevor Lawrence, Silver Legacy. Jalen Waddle, Prism Black out of 99. Or it's regular Prism. Doesn't say black on it. It's out of 99. Nice one for the Dolphins. Kellen Mond out of 399. Chuba and Derek Carr. Trying to keep my piles separated so we don't have any issues. Boom! Zach Wilson. That is not numbered on the Prism. Going to Jeff. Nice hit, man. Z's a little streaky, but nice hit. Congrats. There we go. Justin Fields. Out of 199, Rondale Moore. Javonte and Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell, silver. We got Ramondre Stevenson out of 199. Jared loves this stuff. Well, why aren't you in it, man? Come on. On box 2, we got a Slater out of 10 and a Zach Wilson. And a Waddle out of 99. Try to keep it PG here, but feel free to do whatever you want. Pitts and Trask. Trey Lance, score. Mills. I'm digging those cards. Dexter Manley. Redskins. Going to Adam. Totally certified. Not numbered. We got Fields. Oh, I know. Last year was ridiculous for us. Nico Collins out of 199. Looking up to the sky. ETN. Eli Mitchell. Trevor Lawrence. That's out of 49. Lawrence out of 49 going to Murphy. Nice hit. Williams and Trevor Lawrence. Come on, Dan. I always hook you up, man. You know, you should know this by now. Trey Lance with some damage on the bottom. Mac Jones. Kadarius Toney out of 199. Got a redemption. Anybody know who the redemptions are? Alvin Kamara out of 399. Oh yeah, tons of base rookies. Trey Lance, silver score. Kyle Pitts, it's out of 199. I'm loving this card. I don't know why. Lawrence and Waddle. All right, redemption time. Oh, definitely Pitts. Pitts hasn't signed at all. Plates and patches, rookie jersey auto, prime. Anybody know what that is? Card number 3. Boom! Justin Fields. Going to the Bears and Jason. Prime. I don't know. Sounds expensive. Justin Fields. Congrats. See if I can find it real quick. Plates and patches. Prime is out of 25 or less. So there you go, sir. Awesome hit. Justin Fields out of 25. Nice snag. Sorry, Zach. You've been relegated, my man. Seven redemptions? I have some redemptions I gotta redeem. Just never get the free time to do it. I hear you. I hear you, Mike. Cameron Curl. Going to Austin. That's 2 hits for Austin now with the Redskins. Sam Ellinger and Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's starting to spend more time with Zach Wilson. I don't know. Out of 25, Jalen Hurts. Zach Wilson can't even get a good marker, good pen. Speak of the devil. Oh, Adam, sorry. Adam Austin, same thing. Eli Mitchell, not numbered, silver. Kyle Trask, orange. It's out of 75. Mac Jones and Ian Book. Sorry. I apologize. Big Ben out at 199. No Titans yet. Not yet. Got Mond out of 199. Lance Jones. Boom! Another Zach Wilson. It's out of 99 this time. Donruss Elite. Prism and now Donruss. Had a good pin this time. Out of 99. 3. Almost jersey number. 3 of 99. Going to Jeff. Nice hit. Nice hit, man. Racking up the Wilsons. Jamar Chase. Eli Mitchell out of 199. Najee and Kadarius Toney. Has anyone seen a picture yet? I mean, was it even worth it? Was it even worth it? That's the real question. Waddle out of 199. Away. First auto of the box. Nope. They didn't give us an auto in that one. Thought the autos were in the first pack in the other ones. Ooh, we got Donegal. Love Donegal. Kenneth Gainwell, orange. It's out of 75. Lawrence, silver. Yeah, it gives me traction. Push those cards apart. Because yesterday, or whatever day we broke draft, I was struggling getting the cards apart because they stick. What up, Pete? Totally worth it. I'll take your word for it, I guess. Kenneth Gainwell out of $3.99. Out of $3.99, Tyler Lockett. Out of 35. Out of 35, Anthony Schwartz. Playoff. He's not going to be seeing the playoffs, but he's on playoff. Going to Adam. Jones, silver. Rondale Moore out of $1.99. I think the internet would go crazy, Mike. Javonte Williams. Patty Mahomes. And out of 25, that's pretty nice. Julio Jones. Nice hit for Ryan in the Titans. 16 of 25. Julio. Wasn't true. So the girlfriend was playing him dirty, huh? Out of $3.99, Keenan Allen. Rodgers. And that's it. What up, Frank? Najee Harris, Purple Flux. It's out of $1.99. Cal Pitts silver. Dwayne Eskridge. AJ Brown now out of 199. That's a heck of a rumor to start. She's got some guts. Waddle out of 99. Probably didn't get her something nice for Valentine's Day. Rookie mistake. Javonte Williams out of 99. Crown Royale. Nice Broncos hit. Frankie. Nice hit. Oh, we'll get Matthew Slater off of here now. Sorry, Austin. Wilson, silver Dynagon. Elijah Moore out of 199. For the Cowboys, Dalton Schultz. Ascension. Not numbered. It's going to Gary. The local Cowboys fan. Trust me, he gets picked on when he comes in. Mac Jones, Trey Lance. Alright. This will be the last box of the first half. Not a bad first half so far. 2 Wilsons, Justin Fields, nice Lawrence, a nice Waddle. Nice Williams. Dwayne Brown. For the Vikings out of 49, Kenan Wangu. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hey, I came through for you on the Josh Allen, so. You gotta wait a little bit longer to talk some smack against me. Out of 49, Damian Harris. Trying to hurt my feelings. Williams, Trask, and Jamar. Kyle Pitts. Boom! 1 of 1 Kyle Pitts. On Dynagon. Hoo-wee. There's the Falcons. Nick from the mini. Whew. A mini to a 1 of 1. Congrats. Pretty sweet. Love these cards. There we go. Congrats, Nick. Tom Brady. Fields Silva. It's not you, it's me. Javon Holland. James Robinson out of 25. 2 color patch for the Jags. One Davis Mills insert. That's rough. Sorry. Mac Jones out of 199. Lawrence. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Going to Sammy. Going to Sammy. Silver auto. Out of 199, Kyle Trask. Derrick Henry. Shane Bukele. Freiermuth and Schwartz. Alright. That is the first half. Move these piles real quick. On to the second. Box 7. Yeah, but you know what? He's not harder to hit than the Bills. That's a fact. Boo Shell. That's just dumb. I like what I said better. Not numbered. Bernie Kosar. The Browns, Adam. Bateman. Trey Lance. Mac Jones. 2022 Bowman Draft. Jeez, that's a long way away there, Johnny. Cortland Sutton out of 399. Fryermuth and Javonte Williams. I might have to agree with you on that one, Jason. Pitts. Jamar Chase, purple, out of 199. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't. You should know this. I don't pay attention to baseball. Only the players I have cards of, because I think it's a terrible sport. Maybe if they up the speed of the game, I'll watch, but until that happens, I'm not watching diddly squat. Oh, there's Davis Mills out of $3.99. Timeless Treasures just need some ink. So the first guy that gets drafted will be in draft. So who's that? Fryermuth out of 99. Hopefully it's not a pitcher. Or catcher. Cal Trask out of 99 for the Buccaneers. Going to Murphy. Man, just can't give me credit, can you? Tom Brady out of 99 for Murphy. There you go, Murph. Cover up your Trask with the Tom Brady. Javonte Williams. What position does he play, Johnny? You have to understand, I live in Pittsburgh, so it's not exactly the easiest to get excited about baseball. I've been hearing a lot about Drew Jones. So he'll be in regular Bowman next year. Out of 99, Najee Harris. Clear vision. Shane, whatever his name is. I forget now. Shane B. I mean, Levante David auto, not numbered. I mean, it's hard to get excited about a player when the organization just trades him when he gets good. We don't keep players. We build them up so they go somewhere else. Shortstop. That's nice. Out of 99, Chuba. Shane B out of 75 for the Chiefs. We gotta scroll up now, see how you say this. Boulay. I forget what you said. I can't find it. Oh well. Chiefs going to Danny. Or nope, not Danny. Matt. Going to Matt. Tom Brady. Fields silver. That's the second one. Second Prism silver. Jason. Having a good break. Trevor Lawrence out of 199. Bouchel. Well, that's good to know. We like hitters. Kelsey out of 399. We love hitters. Ooh. Boom! Out of 75, Jamar Chase. That's going to Austin. Score out of 75, Chase. Nice hit. Oh, my last stand. And then Julio's coming off. Congrats, Austin. Got you something good. Giving up already. We got this box and 3 more, man. Come on. Come on. Trask. Book. Out of 399, Derrick Henry. Bateman and Fitzpatrick. Fields, Derek Carr. Trask out of 399. Oh yeah, I remember. Ooh, got a thick card here. It's pretty thick. Hopefully it's something good. Collins out of 199. And it is out of 25, Kyle Trask. 2-color patch auto going to Murphy. 23 of 25. Nice hit, Murph. Guess we'll put it up there with your other hits. Man, Brenton. Trying for you. You got me all flustered now. I'm putting cards in different piles. Lawrence out of 199. What up, Justin? Michael Carter, Rondale Moore, Patrick Mahomes, and not numbered, Leroy Kelly. Going to Adam. Guess you only get the old guys on the vets on Invincible. Kyle Trask again. Man, it's out of 25. They're just giving you all kinds of Buccaneers now. Blue Legacy. Guess we'll stick him up there as well. This is like the Murphy stand here. All kinds of cards. Don't want to hear him complain later. Lawrence. And J.C. Horn with some damage on it. All right, it's box 10. Yeah, it appears so, but you never know. Chronicles is funky, man. You can get all the QBs. Trey Lance out of 199. Eli Mitchell out of 199. Raiders and Rockies. I feel bad for you, man. Sorry to hear that. But the Raiders are pretty decent. ETN out of 199. Get to see what he's going to do this year. Coming off the injury. You got to tell me who you want, Brenton. Usually that works. You say who you want. Sometimes I deliver. Devontae Smith out of 49. Mac Jones. It's a proven strategy. I've done it numerous times for people. Can't get that one apart. Terrace Marshall Jr. Silver. What up, Vincent? Zach Wilson. Chuba Hubbard out of 199. Derek Carr. All right, try and make it happen. Miles Sanders out of 399. Trevor Lawrence out of 399. Relic. I think you want something a little bit better than that. Just a little. Box 11. Campbell and a numbered Mac Jones. I agree. You need a numbered Mac Jones. ETN. Definitely need a Mac Jones. Out of 199, Sam Ellinger. Then we have Josh Allen. It's out of 199. Let's see, we got a bill. They exist. Maybe it's a sign of things to come. Who knows? Next up, Najee Harris out of 199. Travis Etienne Jr. out of 99. Now we're getting a bunch of Etienne. Ian Book. Chase. And our next hit. Aw, come on. Eli Mitchell. Come on. 2 of the same card. Going to David. Not the 49er we want. Mac Jones Silver Dynagon. We're getting there. Oh, man. Justin Fields out of 99. Couldn't give us a Mac Jones out of 99, though. Going to Jason. 14 of 99. Nice one. Put it up here. Congrats, Jason. Lawrence. And Wongu. Micah Parsons, Prism. Pitts. Ramondre Stevenson, 98 of 99. Right team, not the right player. Going to Austin. I guess this doesn't have an auto in it. Thought it would. Tony. Lance. Franks and Laviska Shenault out of 399. All right, gentlemen. We're on to the last box. We're looking for a Mac Jones numbered, at least. Looking for Derek Carr. I mean, you did hit an A.J. Brown, so come on, Ryan. Come on now. Now you're just being greedy. I think that's an auto. Jason, you got another Justin Fields numbered, not an auto, just a parallel. Rondale Moore out of 199. Davis Mills. What up, David? Trask again, down at 25. Man, Murphy, have yourself a break, man. Trask again. Jamar. Well, there's a silver Mac Jones. That's all they want to give you. We're knocking on the door, though. Knocking on the door. Oh, were you in here to see it? It just told me that you came in. So I figured you weren't here. Micah. James Robinson out of 199. We got Donruss Optic coming out this week. I'll have at least a case of it. If we can do more, we'll do more. Quentin Nelson out of 399. Mac Jones. I think that's an auto too, so save it for last. Here we go. Fields. Jamar Chase out of 199. It doesn't release till Friday, so probably not till Wednesday, if there's a checklist. Terrace Marshall Jr. Devontae Smith, silver. They moved it back to Friday. For the Giants, Daniel Jones out of 10. 2 of 10. The Giants getting on the board. Danny. 2 of 10. I hope he does well this year, because I have a few cards of him. Alright, our last auto coming up. Good luck. There's a Fields. There's a Waddle. Last hit came out last week. Wow, that's a first. And it goes to the Jets. Michael Carter. Michael Carter, not numbered. Sorry, Austin. At least I got you a Jamar Chase. Going to Jeff. Alright, guys. Sorry if you didn't hit. I apologize. Get your recap real quick. Came out last week. That's pretty phenomenal. That never happens. 60K. Whew. For a shield. That's pretty good though. He does well. Out of 199, Jamar Chase, Josh Allen, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence. Still out of 199, Jamar Chase, Kyle Trask, Mac Jones. I got you a numbered Mac Jones. It's not fancy, but Kyle Pitts, Ramondre Stevenson, Najee Harris, Jalen Waddle, Travis Etienne. This is out of 99. Out of 99, Travis Etienne Jr., Chuba Hubbard, Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth, Jalen Waddle, out of 75. Shane Buechele. Also out of 75, Kenneth Gainwell. Sorry, Brenton. And Kyle Trask. Out of 49, Devontae Smith, Damian Harris, Felipe Franks. Out of 25, Jalen Hurts. Oh, you're welcome, Jason. Thanks for getting in, man. Appreciate it. Not numbered, Michael Carter Jr., Leroy Kelly, Levante David, Bernie Kosar, Rondale Moore, Silver Auto, Dalton Schultz, Cameron Curl, Dexter Manley. Out of 399, Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Trask, Davis Mills, Kenneth Gainwell, and Kellen Mond. Out of 199, James Robinson, Eli Mitchell, Najee Harris. Well, since Optic Checklist is out, I'll probably have it up Tuesday then. That way we can start filming. Tuesday night. Chuba Hubbard. Still out of 199, Eli Mitchell, Trevor Lawrence, A.J. Brown, Big Ben, Kadarius Toney. Out of 99, Ramondre Stevenson, Ken Nwangu. Out of 49. Out of 35, Anthony Schwartz. Out of 25, James Robinson. Out of 10, Matthew Slater. Showcase hits. You know what? We're just going to do this. We're going to start out with all the Buccaneers. These were from there. Out of 25, Kyle Trask. Out of 190, out of 99, Tom Brady. Out of 99, Kyle Trask. Out of 25, Kyle Trask. And out of 25, Kyle Trask. So this is Murphy's pile of Trask and Tom Brady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Trask and 1 Tom Brady. That's quite the haul. Congrats, Murphy. Julio Jones out of 25. The ink is a little messed up there on the bottom of the sticker, but nice hit for the Titans. Daniel Jones out of 10. I'll probably have a jersey breakup tomorrow, too. Out of 99, Javonte Williams. Out of 75, Jamar Chase. Out of 99, Jalen Waddle. Out of 49, Trevor Lawrence. That goes to Murphy as well. Murphy killing it. I guess we'll go with Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson, silver auto. And Zach Wilson out of 99. Then we got Kyle Pitts, 1 of 1. 1 of 1 Dynagon. Pretty sweet. Spells it out for you. 1 of 1. And Justin Fields. We got Legacy out of 99. And then out of 25, Plates and Patches, Rookie Jersey Auto. Justin Fields. Prime. Sounds fancy. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you feeling it. I had my doubts there for a while, I'm not going to lie. but I appreciate it. I'll have jerseys up tomorrow probably, and probably Tuesday we'll have Donruss Optic posted. And if you guys fill the first case, we'll try a second. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon.